series against them last year, they really did have the upper hand.
And I think that's where it starts, guys. Neither team a playoff factor, but you work your way up the ladder team by team. And this is really one matchup they feel very confident with.
And you see the muscle Gallinari's added to his frame. Now able to draw contact and still finish the play.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnover.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Zubac. Here's Buckets. Launches it. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Really smooth stroke from out there. He's dialed in.
Trent passes to Aminu. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Buckets. 16 points for him. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Trent. Pass to Aminu. On the wing, Turner. Still without a basket. Clock at 4. From deep, Trent. It's hauled in by Zubac. The Clippers have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Here's Buckets. 2 minutes remaining in the pass to SGA. Here's the 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Turner kicks to Lillard. Trent outside. Nurkic setting the pick for Trent. And finished off by Nurkic.
Nice timing on the play. I mean, the pass was right there.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Buckets. Portland grabs the miss. Turner passes to Trent. Nobody near Lillard. It's good from long range. Lillard's got 10.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Buckets. 16 points for him. Over Trent. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And that's 18 points for Buckets. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Driving inside. Evan Turner grabs the board. The Trailblazers shooting an impressive 60% early. Trent, right side. Aminu, the pass to Trent, and it's blocked.
Wow, great interior D. That effort gets erased because of it.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it. Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Here's Buckets. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. A good, close contest so far. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Portland.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
You know, I love the fact, too, that they've been aggressive in penetrating the defense, attacking that paint, getting the ball inside. So far, their aggressiveness has ruled the day.
And here's the upcoming schedule for the Trailblazers. On Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah up against the Jazz. Then on Tuesday,
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Now, here's Bradley. Just 5 on the clock. Beverly for 3. The Trailblazers pull it in. Inside, knocked away. Bradley against McDaniel. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That's his first foul. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Baldwin's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Buckets comes in for Mbamute. And it's Rivers in for Wilson Chandler. Here's
Yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind them taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Oh, he went for the two-hander on the slam. Seeing some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Really left alone that time. Buckets got 25 points in the game.
He had 2 first-quarter threes and now just added another.
Outside Robinson. Harkless kicks to Simons. Pass to Baldwin. Trailblazers moving the ball around. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Leonard. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
Oh, what a play! Woo!
Assist goes to
Oh, that's an effective use of the dribble.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Robinson a screen on Rivers. Here's Simons. Buckets with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish that go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A.
Left his man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
Set him up so they can knock him down.
A different look now for Portland. Al Farouk. Camino. He's checked in for Robinson. Turner comes in for Anthony Simons. And Lillard subbed in for Baldwin. Buckets can't hit. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up with the Trailblazers. Trailing by 2. Over in the corner. And it's off from 3-point range. LA's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Buckets. He's got 32. Pass to Temple. Shot clock at 5. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Now Aminu. And Aminu slams it in.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Here's Buckets. Shakes over Lillard. Off the left rim and out. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Looking here at some numbers for Damian Lillard. He's coming off an excellent season. He put up about 29 points a game, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
Oh, my goodness.
Man.
Derek Temple.
Boy, gets rid of it so quickly. Excellent passing ability.
Portland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Pass to Aminu. Gallinari with the steal. Goes up, and Gallinari throws it down.
Finished off by Gallinari. Moves well for a player with a 6'10" frame.
Harkless on the wing. Here's Buckets. Covered by Lillard. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. In fourth, the Trailblazers.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
Trent's checked in for Harkless. Pass to Lillard. Fires the three. Sinks the triple. Lillard's got 13 points. You know, Greg, it feels like every year we're seeing new three-point records. Why is that?
We've had a rise in analytic-driven front offices, and the numbers have told them for years teams should take more threes, less mid-range jumpers, so teams are being built to fire threes.
A three ball, and the Trailblazers another three.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Buckets. He's got 36. Five on the clock. Here's the drive. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Woo-hoo. Quick off the bounce.
The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Snatched away. To the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Damian Lillard.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Harrell comes in for Ivica Zubac. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Bradley. 5 to shoot. Takes the three. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Trent passes to Lillard. Now, here's Nurkic. He's guarded closely. And it's Buckets with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Outside Turner to the inside. Kicks it out to Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Trent outside. Back to Lillard. And it's blocked.
And we saw he was ready to swat that one away in very good position.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Here's Trent. Buckets with the rebound.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And the Clippers making a change here. Gortat's checked in. Trailblazers trail by 4. And it's Buckets with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Second team foul.